Welcome everybody to Mila's Budgeting, where I show you my budgeting journey using sinking funds and savings challenges. Today we're going to do a cash stuffing of $530 into my sinking funds using my second paycheck of June. Oh wait, this is thick. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40. So 240. 250, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 510, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And everybody knows that, or people that have seen my previous videos know that I have two sinking funds that are high and low priority. And we're going to start off with our high priority. So first off, we're going to start off with spending. Spending is literally just things that I want, things that I need. This is like before I use my emergency fund, I would go into this one first. I have been eyeing on the Cricut Maker, but I am not in a rush to buy it. It's not imperative for me to buy it right now. But what I am doing is waiting until I feel like this fund has a comfortable number before I take out money to buy it. Like I said, I'm not in a rush. It's just I want to be able to wait until this fund is a comfortable number before I spend it. But here we're going to add $40. So we're going to have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 110. Sorry. 110. 310. Oh my God. I don't know. I forgot to count at that moment. For the month ahead fund, I got this idea from Baddies and Budgets. And basically, let's say, for example, God forbid, that you do lose your job and you have the bills for the next month. How are you going to pay it? This is where this fund comes in handy because you're going to be able to use this fund to be able to pay the next month's bills. So here we're going to add another $40. So now we're going to have 500, 520, 40, 60, 80. And this represents the fact that I have $500 in the bank already. Emergency fund. I'm actually very grateful that I have not had an emergency the past few months. I did have it in January. I had like 2 emergencies back to back. And, thank God that I haven't had anything where I had to use this. So this one has been increasing very steadily. I think once I reach like 1,000, that's when I'm going to feel comfortable putting it into the bank. But for right now, I feel comfortable having like this money available for any emergency. So in emergency, we're going to add $40. So now we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 620, 640, 660, 680, $700. So 3 more hundred to go, unless an emergency pops up. For savings, this is in addition to my savings challenges, but this one is separate. We're going to also add, $40. So we're going to have 500, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630. I know a lot of people in the budgeting community do the same thing. I'm just never used to counting with 20s. All right. Okay, so babysitter, we've had to use this week because we had an emergency. In babysitters, we're gonna add $30. So now we're gonna have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 420, 440, 450. Remember, I'm stuffing this one as backup to my fiance. He's the one that usually pays for the babysitter, but I'm stuffing this one as a backup. Family time. I regret to say that we haven't done anything. I just been working and then coming home and then sleeping and then waking up and then going to work and then working, and just it's like repetitive. But I am gonna take one day out and take my kids out and just use this fund. But it's just been working and working. But I am gonna add $20 here. So now we're gonna have 1, 2, 300, 350, 375. The household fund. So I did go ahead and mix the household and the home improvement fund. As you guys know from the last video, I did have to use this to clean the carpet after my fiance's birthday party. So I just decided to put them together. It's the same thing. And household and home improvement is literally house maintenance. So I just put them together. And after the 300 or so that I use for the carpet, and after mixing them together and adding $20 here, $20 here, we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 285. It just felt repetitive, The kids savings, this one is for the 529 plan that I have for my kids. I put money in there every month, but I'm going to add this one once I reach, I guess 500. That's when I'll be able to transfer it to the 529 plan and then start investing for their college fund. For the kids savings, we're going to add $20. So now we have 100, 120, 145. I actually started on my own. I mean, I already have one from my job, but I feel like I want to add more money into it. So slowly but surely, we're going to start increasing this one. But for now, it's going to be $20. So we're going to have 40. For our car insurance. So this is why I love sinking funds. I thought I was gonna pay $780, if you see here. They actually increased it because of inflation. They increased it to $813. I already had $800 in here. So like just let's just sit down and think about this. They increased it because of inflation to $813. If I did not have this fund, I did not do, let me just show you guys. If I did not stuff this since January 5th, if you guys can see, since January 5th, I've been stuffing this. And I literally started with $1. I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm like getting emotional because I am so effing proud of myself right now. I've been able to, for the first time in my life, literally pay for my car insurance in cash. I've been driving since, since like 17, 18. And I had my first car, I don't know, when was it? I think 2015. I got my first car. And this is the first time it took me 32 years to figure out, why don't you just start saving like I know that the car insurance is going to be due in July. And I already have the money before the bill is even generated. So this is why I love guys, start on this. I'm telling you, this I'm like shaking. Oh God. I've never had that before. Like I literally been stuffing every single paycheck since January 5th and just been stuffing. And I now have the money available before the bill is generated. Now I only have to come up with $13. That's not bad. Like it's much better than coming up with $13 than to come up with $813 in July. Like that means I would have to sacrifice a paycheck and then sacrifice not paying for certain things to be able to pay off that car insurance bill. You know what I mean? Like this was so much more easier than trying to figure out like, oh my goodness. Guys, start on this. You have no idea how freaking proud of myself I am right now. How proud. And, so it's going to be July, August, January. So next January is going to be the next bill. Hopefully it goes down and inflation gets back to its normal ass, all right? Because we ain't playing. But I have the funds before a bill is due. So we are actually like done with this car insurance for this paycheck, for this bill, sorry. The next bill is going to be due in January. And I'm going to continue stuffing it. Like, I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. So I already put it in the bank. The bill is due next month. So next paycheck, we're going to start stuffing it again. And guys, right now, I don't feel no stress. I am so like calm, cool. I am like I said, I'm so proud of myself. This one, start on these sinking funds. Just get any old binder, start getting envelopes, and just start $1 envelopes and just start on this. Like, look at this. Like, it's zero because I'm already gonna pay for it. Like, I have the money to pay for it before the bill. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyways, let's continue. Another fund that I'm so proud of. My car maintenance. So like I said in the last video, we did use it for an oil change and a differential oil change, something like that. So we did use it. So for car maintenance, we're going to add $20. So now we're going to have $70. And we're going to stuff it until the next maintenance is due on the car. And that's all for high priority. For low priority, we have the summer water bill. Let me tell you guys about this one. So I haven't got my bill yet because I pay the water bill every 3 months. So last, what was it, April? I thought the bill was going to be like 150, because it's like the spring, we didn't turn on the sprinklers. So, I overpaid because I thought the bill was going to be high. So I overpaid $150. So I think it came out to like 70. So I have like $80 in credit. But I know I have been turning on the sprinklers since last month, I think. Well, my husband does. My fiance does it. So when that bill comes, like last summer, it was like $400. It was like 420. And I tell myself, I want to do like $500 and stuff. Let me tell you how less stressed I am right now. So I have the $80 in credit, right? Then I have this lovely fund, the summer water bill, okay? Which right now is going to get $30. So it's going to reach actually $300. So mind you, I'm going to have $300 here. I'm going to have $80 in credit. That's $380. So that means that if the bill comes up to $420, That means I gotta come up with $40. Instead of coming up with $400 on the spot, I just gotta come up with $40. Guys, start on this. Start stuffing. I'm telling you, this system works. It works. I love it. I love it. I am forever going to do this for the rest of my life. I am never stopping. And I'm going to tell everybody about this. Like, I mean, it's supposed to be known, but nobody taught me. So I'm teaching all you guys. So we're going to add $30. So we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, $300. So if that bill come, and mind you, we have we have one more paycheck until the water bill comes. I am not stressed. I am not stressed. Lawn care. This one I'm a little bit stressed though. So you did have to use this one. Oh, I'm like, I feel like I should have started like this one. I started pretty late. Oh, I started in February. It's just I wasn't really putting much. But now that guy's getting expensive. So this one's gonna have to be a priority now. But lawn care is also gonna have $30. Actually, let me do 2 10s, 2 5s because I have to give him change sometimes. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I remember the scene was almost at 200 and I just dropped. All right, this cesspool. We live in an area where we have cesspools. So I know that it's getting full. So I know I'm not going to reach 1K. Hell no. But, you know, I want to get it to a number, like I said, where it's like once that situation arises where we need to take it out now, I at least have a way to give myself a discount and I don't have to take so much from my paycheck, you know. But for cesspool, we're going to add 25. So now we're going to, now we're going to have 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 295. Date night. Me and my fiance work so hard. I don't know when we're going to use this, but we will use it one day. We're going to add $20 and we're going to have 150, 60, 70, 80. 180. That's literally one restaurant bill. One day we're going to go out. One day. Yearly subscriptions, which everything is due for next year. And look when I'm starting this summer. For subscriptions, we're going to add $20. What is the last? Oh my goodness. And now we're going to have 100, 125. For birthdays, y'all know that I had to use this for my fiance's birthday. So we are starting over. And for birthdays, we're going to add 20. And I definitely did not do my calculations correctly, obviously. So we're going to have 20, 40, 60, 80. No, what? 20, 40, 50, 60. $60. And it's crazy because my daughter is turning 2 in September. So I definitely should be adding a lot more, but we'll get to it. Everything needs attention, you know? Just sweet Jesus. For medical, we're going to add $5. So we're going to have 150, 65. For Christmas, my favorite fund, we're going to add $25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're gonna add now we're gonna have 350, 370, 380, 395. Oh my god, I keep shaking the damn camera. Wait, come on. Can we just like appreciate that we have almost $400 in Christmas and we're not even in July? Can we just appreciate this right now? Sorry. Oh, I love this system. Mwah. Okay, let me stop. Gifts. Oh my god. The excitement is just too much right now. Okay. For gifts, we're adding $10. I hope this is not the worst video you guys seen. For gifts, we have 100, 200, 220, 230, 245. 245. This is for baby showers, birthdays that we're gonna go to. Actually, you keep shaking this thing. Time out. There's 2 birthdays in July. Yep, I'm using this. All right. So, besides car insurance, this one is another fund that I am so proud of myself. So, I actually, if y'all know from my last video, I went to Aruba and I went with cash. I know. Yay me. Yay my family and everybody. We actually use cash. So if you can see here, we ended up having $670. Out of that was out of everything. We're talking about the car rental, we're talking about restaurants, we're talking about tips, we're talking about souvenirs, we're talking about just everything that you spend money on while you're on vacation. We took it out of this envelope, and it felt so good. And it's crazy because one of my credit cards, I think I used it for one thing, and it was something for $15. And they charged me a foreign transaction fee of 5 cents. No, 45 cents. I was like, how dare you? You know? That's my slimy. But anyways, it felt so good. It felt so good. And then out of the 670, I had 145, which is in here. And I'm like, that felt so good. Literally, first of all, there's no evidence that I was there's no evidence in my credit card statements. You know what I mean? And it felt really good. And even when tipping, you just I just gave yo, here you go. And oh my goodness, I loved it. I then every time I'm gonna go anywhere that I'm gonna go, I'm just gonna be using cash. I'm sorry. From now on, I'm a cash person every day, all day. All right. For vacations. But I love this. But for now, we're gonna start stuffing for the next vacation, which I don't know when, but we're gonna start stuffing anyways. So we're gonna add $10. For holidays, I know July 4th is coming up. I'm working, obviously. So this is probably gonna be something that I'm gonna give extra to the babysitter, so she can kind of take my daughter, wherever they go, I have money to give them, For holiday, we're gonna add $20. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're gonna have 110, 20, 35. For Disney, I don't know if it's now or later, but we might have to change this to a 6. So it's gonna be 2026. I don't know. depending on how much I save. But for Disney, we are going to add $20. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. What the? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so $20. So this is 10, 10, and 10. So that's $30 now. And then for clothes and toiletries, we're going to add $5. Let's see. $5. So now we have 210. All right. So we have officially cashed off our second paycheck of June into, oh my goodness. Oh. Come on. Get in there. We have officially cashed off our sinking funds for the second paycheck of June. Like I said, I'm here to do these videos to motivate you guys. Look at my car insurance, look at my vacation. Two of the highest bills that came in June and July, that came and will be for June and July. You know, I've managed to fulfill both of them. And those are two, imagine getting back to back like $670. Like, what? No, if I had $545 left, that means that I spent probably a $5.50 or something, $5.50. So imagine coming up with $550 to pay for credit cards if I did not have the vacation fund. Imagine coming up with $813 if I did not have the car insurance fund. What would you do? And that's the reason why I'm doing these videos. This is the reason why I'm doing these cash stuffings, because we need to do this as a nation, as the world, everybody. We need to do this. Start cash stuffing. And if you guys have any questions, please, leave them below. Please like and subscribe. And, like I said, my motivation is to motivate you to start on these. They don't have to be fancy. They don't have to be glittery, nothing like that. Just start on any binder. And if you look on Amazon, they are literally $5 to $6 and they come with 12 envelopes. So come on now. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So I hope I motivated you guys. I hope I taught you guys a little bit of savings, and, just putting a little bit away is going to increase it. I've been stuffing since January, and January 5th precisely. And we're in June, and I already paid off my car insurance and I already paid off my vacation. Let's go. Let's continue. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I hope I motivated you guys, and let me know if I did. I would love to hear, if you guys have started, how much you have saved, even if it's $10. Listen, that's $10 you didn't have before. Okay. So thank you so much and have a great day. Bye.